For 6 years, my career was greatly attacked. Within 6 months, I lost 2 jobs. I also ventured into several businesses, they all failed. Not only that my career was attacked, I was also attacked in every area of my life. So I knew I needed to intensify my prayer life. In 2021, I attended Shiloh at a viewing center. In one of the services, Bishop David Oyedepo said, "Let us make a prayer of inquiry." That is a question answering God. We should ask Him why this is not working, why that is not working. We should ask Him to guide us. It was about spiritual guidance. I keyed into that prophetic instruction, and there and then my eyes opened. I began to see, and I began to hear from God. God showed me that I was under attack and I needed to pray more. After the impartation service, 2 minutes after I drove out of the viewing center, I was involved in an accident. Neither me nor the person I hit was hurt, but our cars were damaged with airbags out. The following year, I intensified my prayer life. I partook in the 21 days January praying and fasting. I prayed kingdom advancement prayers. I engaged in soul winning. In April, I came to Canaanland thinking Wolfie was in session, but it wasn't in session. So I decided to stay back. The following day, I was privileged to meet Bishop David Oyedepo. And I told him, "Papa, please pray for me." He asked me what was wrong. I couldn't answer because I was overwhelmed with my emotions. I was broken, I was battered. And he laid hands on me and prayed for me and blessed me. He told me to go and study the book, Satan Get Lost. He told me, study it, study it, study it. He said it 3 times. And I got the book, I read it, and I studied it. Lo and behold, I caught the light. After reading the book, I got a better understanding of who I am in Christ Jesus. And my life began to take a new turn from then. In 2023, I was eager to come for Wolf Week, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready financially, but I didn't know how. I just came. In fact, when I came for Wolf Week, I didn't even have enough money to pay for all my camping, but I just arrived. I said, "God, I don't know how you do it, but I've come for Wolf Week. And I know that after this Wolf Week, my life will take a new turn in my career and all round." And I came. I sat at the reception. That's when I had to make calls, call my siblings, and somehow God provided money, and I camped, and I finished Wolf Week class. 2 months after Wolf Week, I ran into a website. I was recruiting. I just applied. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any connection. I said, "God, you are the connection I have," and I applied. 2 weeks after I applied for the job, I got a text message from the recruiter. She said, "We have been trying to reach you. We can't get you. Please call me. It is urgent." I was like, "It is urgent? A recruiting company?" I called, and she said to me, "Among all the CVs that were submitted, the employer is interested in your CV. So when can we have an interview?" Immediately we scheduled an interview for the next 2 days. And at the course of the interview, the employer told me he's sure I will do well working with them. However, they'll get back to me. So I was waiting to hear from them. Then in about 40 minutes, the recruiter sent me a message and said, "Congratulations, you are chosen. We will do you a chat the next day." Prior to then, it was at the course of the interview I knew it was an international company. I didn't know it was a multinational company. I just saw the job description and I applied. It fitted my expertise and I applied for it. So the next day, after they told me congratulations, we had a chat. At the course of the chat, the employer told me that they looked at the whole process with my interview and they decided to upgrade me. They decided to, because I applied for an assistant position. They said they've decided to make me the general manager for Nigeria. Then I knew it was God. I was marveled. I knew it was God. And he asked me, how do I want to earn my salary? Do I want to earn in Naira or do I want to earn in dollars? And I chose the latter. I looked at my offer letter. It was written in different languages, 2 different languages, English and another language. I was amazed. At that point, I had to recall my experience at Wolfie. When I didn't even have enough money to camp all through, I had to call my siblings. And now looking at my offer letter, I was amazed. I was marveling at what God did. I just knew it was God. I looked at my salary package. It was 7 times higher than what I used to earn in my previous job. I counted it was 7. And it dawned on me what the Bible said, that He will restore to you what you lost in 7 folds. It happened. To God alone be all the glory.